Is it time for Xbox and PlayStation to start charging us to play online? Well, we're going to find out right after this. Welcome back, guys, and I'm Mass Gamer, and I'm here with my co-host, Just Joe94.
What's going on?
And we're both game takeouts. Is it time for Xbox and PlayStation to stop charging us to play online? I think it's about time. What are your feelings about us being charged to play online? You think it's time?
Well, I thought never really should have happened in the first place, but Xbox started it and it was successful. It made them money. And then PlayStation, they followed suit, made them money, and people have accepted it.
But again, charging the consumer $60 a year to play online, don't you think that is too excessive because of all the other things that we pay for?
Well, I switched to a PC, basically, well, better graphics, and no charging for online play.
Again,
I love it.
And that can be done with Xbox and PlayStation because again, PS3 was free to play online, wasn't it?
It was.
It was completely free.
But money comes into play, man. People are willing to pay to play online.
I'll tell you one thing. I've had Xbox, a PlayStation, and also a gaming PC. And playing my games online via Steam, we don't pay to play online, which makes it great. It's really simple. I truly believe that it is time for the consumer to stop being charged to play online. Because stop nickel and diming everything. You don't need to. I think it's about time.
It's been long overdue. Yeah, it's been past time to stop charging, but or at least maybe charge a bit less. Maybe $60 a year might be too much, but
I'm willing to go as much as $25 a year. Look at Nintendo. Nintendo has never charged to play online, but all of a sudden, because of the new Switch, they're charging $20, which is not bad. Reasonable. I wouldn't necessarily say that their online service is as good as Xbox and PlayStation, but it's reasonable.
Reasonable, but you're not getting a great product anyway. I mean, at least we know we're getting some good quality product with the online play between PlayStation and Xbox.
But again, it's the same thing as playing on Steam online.
True.
Which I think is better.
Yeah. I mean, no, honestly, it is kind of better. There's more people usually, depending on the game. Certain games just huge following. Rocket League, you have a.
Look at CS:GO. CS:GO is still going on today, and again, we don't pay to play online. We don't pay. I just don't understand it. Why are they charging us?
Players Unknown, Fortnite, all these online games.
It is unnecessary. It is really unnecessary for us, the consumer, to be charged to play online. Again, when the PlayStation 3 was released, I remember purchasing it. I did not have to pay anything to play online. And it was great. You purchased the game, you loaded it into your console, that was it.
What can I say?
Why do I have to pay just to play with my friends?
Because they need money.
It's all about money and it's ridiculous. And it's uncalled for and I don't think it's needed at all.
Yeah. I mean, only thing you can do, maybe right now, if you don't want to pay, switch to a gaming PC. It may be expensive at first, but each year you're saving at least $60.
Again.
And that adds up over time.
When we're talking about a gaming PC, you pay a one-time fee for your Xbox or PlayStation console. But a gaming PC, I think most people believe that it's a little too expensive for them to purchase or even build their own. And please don't go to Best Buy or these electronic stores and purchase a pre-built PC, gaming PC. You will not get the quality that you're looking for.
It's best to build your own, most definitely. And then you just have to update the graphics card, every few years. And then you have high quality gaming right then and there. All you have to do is make a one-time purchase for your game. That's it, no online play.
Evolution of esports have come a long way since we were younger. I remember my parents telling me, hey, stop playing video games. You wouldn't get anywhere playing video games. Now that you see these young kids making millions of dollars playing video games and actually making it a career, it is great. So what do you think about esports? Because I'm pretty sure that you really have a lot to say about this.
Man, oh man, my parents were wrong about this one. They said you would never amount to anything just playing video games all day. It's no good for you. These kids are getting seven-figure checks. Seven-figure checks being good at Fortnite, being good at PUBG, being good at any online competitive play. And it's amazing, honestly. Now, games are being directed to where they can be competitive online. FIFA, even though their online competition is going horrible, but you look at these other games, Overwatch leagues, and then League of Legends, all these online gaming platforms. And then these kids under the age of 20 have 2 commas in their bank accounts.
I have to say that it's come a long way, especially from when I was a kid. I remember receiving my first video game console, which was the Super Nintendo, and playing Tecmo Bowl, and not really thinking that you could really make it a career playing video games. It really wasn't until I would believe around 10 years ago that, because I know esports has been around for decades, but it wasn't really until about 10 years ago when CSGO was first released that people really start making money from this.
Yeah, dude, it's never been this kind of money. It's like in the sports league where they raise the salary cap, or there's a huge sudden influx of cash into like a business. Okay, it was doing fine, I guess. It was kind of mostly under the radar. I never really heard about competitive gaming until a few years ago. And then it's just all of a sudden, boom, they're getting TV coverage. You see it on Twitch or YouTube, competitive games.
And they're being signed. And some of these gamers are being signed and pulled away. Look what just happened to Ninja. Wasn't he signed with Twitch, I believe, and Mixer paid him millions of dollars to leave Twitch and to come over to Mixer?
Well, Twitch, there's a lot of issues. Maybe another episode we can cover all that. But absolutely, Ninja, Fortnite, huge, millions of dollars playing video games. Who would have thought 15 years ago that millionaires would be playing video games?
And these kids are like 19, 20 years old. They're really young.
They are.
They're really young.
They are. And it's great.
The only thing that I don't like is you become great by the amount of money that you're willing to spend. Loot boxes.
Well,
you understand what I'm talking about? You may have that average kid who may not have the necessary funds to purchase a certain amount of items playing, again, let's say Fortnite. Then you may have that individual who can spend $2,000-$3,000 on items, and all of a sudden he has that firepower. So how is that even fair to the average person?
That is a whole separate other issue with microtransactions, with loot boxes, with in-game purchases. Maybe another episode we can talk about that. But it may be the little purchases. It may also be just the time. You see, people with full-time regular jobs, they're not going to have the time to necessarily be competitive as someone who's gaming 16, 17, 18 hours a day, perfecting the craft, working on it, practicing, getting better, knowing all the little, sneaks and crannies of a video game.
Okay, I completely understand. I get it. And again, I honestly, I would love to go to one of these gaming conventions and one of these tournaments to see how these young kids are playing. Because again, I'm having a great time just watching. I just started watching online gaming, I would say about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it's come a long way. It's come a long way. And look at Drake. Doesn't Drake have a ESports team now?
I didn't even know about that.
Exactly.
I know Rick Fox got heavily involved, and hey, the money is coming. And trust me, there's going to be even more money going down later on.
All right, again. So what do you guys think about esports and and how it's come along in the past couple of years?
Yeah, wish I kept gaming more.
All right, so hit the like button and also leave a comment and subscribe to our channel if you like our content.
Yeah, wrong career choice.
NFL 2K5 is known as one of the best video games of all time. Is it because it's the competition it once had with Madden that people believe that is one of the best video games of all time, or because of what it brought to as far as the platform, the crib, the game modes, the graphics, the chanting in the game, having the fans involved in the game?
Well, part of it is what it brought to the table, because the crib, that was what, the first time I read something like that?
I believe so. And just imagine that having, you're in a video game where you're given a mansion, basically a mansion. And depending on how well you play, you earn trophies, you earn items that you can purchase while playing the game. Does Madden have that?
To this day, I don't even think they do that. Madden 20, I don't see any of that. It's things like that what it brought to the table. Also being like the last of something special. 2K football was honestly different with everything that it brought to the table, and then being the last thing, like halftime shows with Chris Berman giving updates on what actually happened in the game.
Definitely.
Where is that in Madden? Their halftime show, and yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The last two Maddens I rarely play because I just got sick and tired of it. Why am I continuing to pay $60 per Madden for a roster upgrade? And again, when 2K5 was released, it was only $20.
That's another thing.
$20, guys. I remember that it was $20, and Madden was $50. And because of 2K5 was outselling Madden, Madden actually lowered its price.
That's the thing. It scared Madden to death. That's why they got that exclusive contract.
Bingo. That's exactly what happened. They cried wolf. They grabbed their lawyers and had them sue 2K5. And guess what? They had an exclusive license with NFL.
Yeah, they got that briefcase.
And who lost
gave the NFL.
And who lost? Who took the loss on that one? The consumers, the gamers. We did. Because look what happened with not to get off topic here, NBA 2K. Oh. They were going head to head with NBA Live. And NBA Live, it was an okay game.
It was actually pretty good.
It was pretty good. But again, when 2K1 was released on the Dreamcast, I remember this, when 2K1 was released on the Dreamcast with Iverson on the cover, it was over. The writing was on the wall.
Not necessarily.
It was on. Yes.
No. The NBA Live was still decent, but then once that exclusive Madden contract happened,
they poured their heart and soul into NBA 2K.
Exactly, and honestly, they outworked NBA. The 2K for NBA, they outworked NFL or NBA Live. I'm all over the place. They outworked them, made 2K the better one, and then after a while, you can see what happened. There's NBA Live is basically non-existent.
But again, I enjoy playing NFL 2K5. I constantly find myself returning to the game every so often, playing it, having a great time, and improving my crib. And again, it was released on the PlayStation 2 and original Xbox platform.
It's what it brought to the table. Like you said, the fans. I've mentioned the halftime show earlier, actually updating. It's just the animations. There wasn't no cheesy, well, there was probably some cheesy animation, but not too many cheesy animations like you see even now in Madden. It was just something special that it brought to the fans. And that is something why NFL is honestly, 2K5 honestly was the best football game ever.
You know the game is over 15 years old, right? And we're still returning back to 2K.
That's how lackluster Madden is. Madden, EA is focusing their main thing on the Madden Ultimate Team. Why? Money. They want, in-game purchases.
I get it.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
But again,
EA Sports.
Are we gonna get a 2K1? Are we gonna get a 2K1?
Well,
but again, I heard it's not gonna be a simulation game.
No, in the arcade.
But 2K22 of the graphs. Because what doesn't the license it ends 2K 2021, I believe.
Next year.
Yeah, Madden, you have some competition.
They better get to work. Like Madden, they better focus on their competitive gaming scene and see. They have 1 year to actually improve the game.
We'll see. We'll see if they do. All right. But again, check out our video that we did revisiting ESPN NFL 2K5, and it is in one of our videos in our YouTube links here. So again, guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you for being patient.
And have a good one.